Hydrocarbons are those compounds which contains carbon and hydrogen only. Hydrocarbons are those compounds which contain carbon and hydrogen only. This hydrocarbons classified into two: saturated hydrocarbon and unsaturated hydrocarbon. Saturated hydrocarbon means carbon-carbon single bond. Unsaturated hydrocarbon belongs to carbon-carbon double bond, carbon-carbon triple bond. This carbon-carbon single bond saturated hydrocarbon is termed as alkanes. Alkanes have the general formula CnH2n plus 2. N stands for number of carbon atoms. C double bond C. Unsaturated hydrocarbon is known as alkenes. They have the general formula CnH2n. C triple bond C is alkyne. 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 They have the general formula. Now we will check combustion reaction. Combustion reaction of alkanes. Alkanes are often used as fuels. We burn them for many reasons: to generate electricity in power station, to heat our homes and cook our food, to provide energy needed in industrial process, to provide power for ships, airplanes, trains, other vehicles. Now what's going on? Alkane react with oxygen, that is combustion reaction takes place. If the reaction is complete combustion, then the product is carbon dioxide and water. If an alkane undergoes complete combustion, we get carbon dioxide and water. If an alkane undergoes incomplete combustion, then the product will change. The product become carbon monoxide and water. So we'll check, for example, octane. Octane C8H18 undergoes complete combustion, 25 O2 gives 16 CO2, carbon dioxide and 18 H2O, water. This is a complete reaction. Octane undergoes complete combustion, we get carbon dioxide and water. If this octane undergoes incomplete combustion, instead of 25 there is 17 O2, lack of oxygen, then the product is 16 CO plus 18 H2O, that is carbon monoxide will form. The first equation C8H18, 25 O2, complete combustion takes place, carbon dioxide and water will release. In the second case, incomplete combustion, the product is carbon monoxide. Carbon monoxide is a toxic gas that bonds with the hemoglobin in our blood. The hemoglobin molecules can then no longer bond to oxygen and so cannot transport oxygen around your body. So carbon monoxide is a poisonous gas. Now, substitution reaction of alkanes. Substitution reactions of alkanes normally take place in presence of sunlight, that is UV. The condition, sunlight or UV light. In this sunlight or UV light, alkane undergoes substitution. Here methane react with the chlorine in presence of ultraviolet to form chloromethane plus hydrogen chloride. One hydrogen is replaced with a Cl. This mechanism follows 3 steps. In this mechanism, a free radical will form. So this mechanism is known as free radical substitution reaction. Free radical substitution reaction. In free radical substitution reaction takes place 3 steps. Step 1, initiation. In initiation step, a free radical will form. Cl2 in presence of ultraviolet to form free radical. This dot sign indicates free radical, that is unpaired electron. Unpaired electrons in an atom is said to be free radical. Chlorine dissociate to form chlorine free radical. In the second step, propagation. In propagation step, these free radicals are very reactive. They will attack normally unreactive alkanes. For example, it's an unreactive alkene methane, a free radical Cl radical site that react to form a methyl radical plus HCl. In this propagation step, this methyl radical react with another chlorine to form chloromethane and another chlorine radical will form. This reaction will continue. This chloromethane CH3Cl react with another chlorine radical to form CH2Cl radical plus HCl. This CH2Cl radical further react with another chlorine molecule to form CH2Cl2. That is dichloromethane will form and a radical site will generate. This reaction will continue. This will be propagate. That is propagation step. And the third one, the last step in free radical substitution is termination step. In termination step, two free radicals are combined. For example, one CH3 radical combines with another chlorine radical to form CH3Cl. Otherwise, two chlorine radicals, Cl radical plus Cl radical to form Cl2. One more termination step, CH3 radical combines with another CH3 radical to form C2H6. These are the three steps in free radical substitution reaction: initiation, propagation and termination. Addition reactions of alkenes. Most reactions of the alkenes are examples of addition reaction. First one, addition of hydrogen. When we add hydrogen to an alkene in presence of a finely divided catalyst nickel, the addition product is an alkene. Alkene undergoes addition. We add hydrogen in presence of nickel catalyst. The product is an alkene. For example, ethene CH2 double bond CH2 added hydrogen in presence of nickel, we get ethane CH3 single bond CH3. Now another one, addition of steam. The addition of steam to an alkene is used in industry to make alcohols, because an alkene is added with the steam in presence of phosphoric acid catalyst, we get an alcohol. For example, alkene CH2 double bond CH2. Ethene react with the steam H2O gas. In presence of acid, we get the product ethanol CH3 CH2 OH ethanol. Now next one, addition of hydrogen halide. Third addition reaction, addition of hydrogen halide. Here we are taking general reaction, hydrogen halide HX. It can be HCl, HBr or anything. So when an alkene is added with the hydrogen halide, we get haloalkene. For example, CH2 double bond CH2 ethene react with the hydrogen bromide, we get bromoethane CH3 CH2 Br. An alkene is added with the hydrogen halide, we get haloalkene. Next one, addition of halogen. Addition of halogen. In addition of halogen, the double bond will break and halogen will be attached. For example, ethene react with the bromine. Halogen will be added. We get CH2, single bond CH2. The double bond will be break and both valency will come. Their bromine will be added. That is 1,2 dibromoethane will form. Ethene added with a halogen. Here I add bromine. So the product is 1,2 dibromoethane. ethane will get.